Hello everyone, my name is Masterstarman and welcome back for more Let's Play Pokemon Crystal. Last time on Kris's journey, Bugsy gave us some trouble last time, to put it very mildly, but we eventually bested him and got the Hive Badge, which allowed us to, well, we have 2 badges, but more importantly, it allowed Rocky to finally start obeying us after all this time. So yeah, in this part, we're gonna finally head off to Ilex Forest. Forest is watched over by its protectors. Stay out of mischief. Ilex Forest has random encounters pretty much every step you go. Very, very fun to deal with here. How did your attack miss? Seriously, dude? I might just try and catch some random stuff here just because, but... yeah. Crawls into foliage where it camouflages itself among the leaves that are the same color as its body. Oh man, my boss is gonna be steaming. The Farfetch that cuts trees for charcoal took off on me. Can't go looking for it here in Ilex Forest. It's too big, dark, and scary for me. Of course you can't go looking for it. Well, we'll go find this Farfetch. Random wild Metapod. These are good for experience, to be fair. Maybe not this low level here compared to what we are, but it's not too hard to take down a Metapod, and yeah, see, now that Onix finally has a rock attack, it's gonna actually start doing very respectable, like, having some very respectable capabilities here. Really? Really, Metapod? Really? It's the missing Pokemon. Farfetch'd Qua. I don't remember this exact thing. I know there's like a big circle here that this Farfetch'd likes to kind of run around in. I want to say you have to like sneak up on it, if I remember right. It's been a long time since I kind of played the Gen 2 games, so yeah, trying to remember this part of the game is... yeah. Rocky grew to 15 here. And we get a revive for our troubles for that there. Wonder's not going to be useful in this area at all. It's kind of like how Rocky was for the last little bit, but... yeah. Alright, Wonder grew to 14 there. It took like 4 turns to deal with that, so... probably not gonna keep Wonder in the lead for that there, but... it's at least, like... worth noting anyway. It's good to have a diverse team, though, because some Pokemon are kind of just better off for certain situations than others are, so... yeah. And here's a Weedle. Actually didn't quite mean to hit this thing with Rock Throw, but that works, I guess. Alright, let's throw a Pokeball. Gotcha, Weedle was caught. I believe we can kind of just, like, guide Farfetch down a certain way. You can also find Paras here. Yeah, there's just a bunch of Pokemon you can find in Ilex Forest. A lot of bug types, in fairness, but lot of stuff that's not too bad to find. Not stuff I'm particularly planning on using or anything, but no, it's good. It's good training if you do have like a rock type or anything like that you were like working around, or a fire type or something like that. Like, you can also find Growlithe at this point. You can find in Crystal, I think, specifically. Or even if you have like a flying type, like you're raising a Pidgey or a Spearow, or even like a Hoothoot or something. There's just a lot of cool things you can get in this area. The Tuchikaso growing on this Pokemon's back. Order. Oh, okay, then that was kind of a term I wasn't really totally expecting there, but. And yeah, looking like this bird's starting to kind of go back the way we wanted it to go back. Hey, look, it's back here normally. Wow, thanks a whole bunch. My boss's Pokemon won't obey me because I don't have a badge. Ah, my Farfetch'd. You found it for us, kid. Without it, we wouldn't have been able to cut trees with the charcoal. Thank you, kid. Now I can thank you. I know, here, take this. HM01. Nice, nice, and nice. Let's cut HM. Teach it to a Pokemon to clear small trees. Of course, you can also have the gym badge from Azalea to use it. I'm curious about one thing. I want to just... I want to head back to Azalea Town here. Hold on. Does he show back up in Azalea Town here? Yes, and you chased off Team Rocket and went to Ilex Forest alone. That takes guts. I like that. Come train with us. This is charcoal that I made. Yes, this is what I was hoping I would find here. Charcoal. Very useful item. It's basically like the Miracle Seed again, except, well, it is a just very good item for a fire type to have here. Definitely putting that on Quills there, since that'll boost the power of my fire attacks. And I'll be teaching Cut to this other Bellsprout here. Maybe it might not be the worst thing to teach to, like, my main Bellsprout, Wonder, because, like, then it would give it something besides Wrap to deal with things, and Wrap's not a great attack, but I don't know. What else can learn Fury Cutter? I'm curious. Teddy and Quills. Not really the most useful thing. Maybe. Fury Cutter could be maybe useful on someone like Teddy who has a lot of attack, but it's hard to really know sometimes, you know? Could be useful if I'm using Teddy in, like, a long battle or something, because it is a really, like, you know, the more it gets used, the stronger it gets, but I don't know. Anyways, now that we can actually head through Ilex Forest for real this time, let's keep on going here. Yeah, I wanted to catch another Bellsprout just because, like, Bellsprout can get both Flash and Cut, so it's a good early game HM user. Just not stuff that I would want to have on my main one for obvious reasons. But again, you know, like, by the time we are able to get rid of HMs, though, I mean, Cut's not the worst thing in the world, I guess, so I think it's... yeah. Anyways, we can now cut this tree down here. And I don't think we can do anything with this here. If you're playing the 3DS version of this game, like from the 3DS eShop, I think there is like an in-game event you can do with this here, but in Honor of the Forest Protector, it's not something we unfortunately have access to in this. Kris found an X attack. That could be nice. And we found an antidote, also nice. I believe this guy down here is someone kind of important that we're going to want to talk to here. Yeah, I just looked it up. If you did accidentally teach an HM to one of your team members, there is a way to delete it. It's just not going to be available for a little bit of time, so... But I don't think it really matters too much in Gen 2's case, but it's something just to kind of keep in mind for a little bit. What am I doing? I'm shaking trees using Headbutt. It's fun. Here, you try this too. We received TM02. This is a great move. Honest to God, great move. Because we're able to get copies of this TM in the not-too-distant future. And... yeah, Headbutt is a very, very good move. A lot of Pokemon can learn it. It's better than moves like Tackle and Slash and all that other jazz, like, by a lot. It is a way stronger attack. It's almost like twice as strong as most of those attacks. It's great on just about anything that would be able to learn it. I think I'm going to give it to Teddy, actually. It's better than Scratch is in, like, literally every which way. And it's not something we have to worry about, like, replacing, like, anytime soon. Like, or, like, it's not something we have to worry about it being, like, a one-time thing like a lot of other TMs are. A lot of TMs you can usually only teach, like, once. Headbutt's just great in this game. And the reason it's not, like, an like a thing, like a one-time thing is because we can actually rattle trees with it if we use it... Wait, what? I thought we could use it on... Just the smaller ones? Thought we could use it on any of the bigger ones. Oh no, I guess it's just the smaller ones there. Yeah, you can use Headbutt on certain trees, and there's random Pokemon that can sometimes pop out here. Like, you can find a Hoodoo that's asleep. That's pretty funny, actually. I'll try Fury Swipes. This might be a little... yeah, it might be a little strong. Yeah. Fury Swipes can hit randomly, like, 2 to 5 times there. There's some really good stuff that can come out if you use Headbutt on some of these trees here. There's one Pokemon I almost kind of wanted to consider using, but it's not something that's, like, particularly good in Gen 2, which is why I didn't. I guess I can talk about that. I think the rarest Pokemon you can typically find from Headbutt trees is, a Pokemon called Heracross. Heracross is awesome. It is a really awesome Pokemon. It's just not great in Gen 2, unfortunately. It's kind of on the weaker side, and, like... or not the weaker side. It has really great stats, but it just doesn't get good moves in this generation, like, at all, unfortunately. So, I also didn't mean to use Rock Throw. That's probably gonna one-shot it there. Yeah. I see. I want to say we're probably pretty near, like, the end of Ilex Forest. I remember getting Headbutt near the end of this place, but... yeah, this is, like... Teddy is gonna wreck stuff up with this move here. It's really powerful. It's a strong attack. It's gonna get the same type of attack bonus. It's just gonna be really great. I may even teach Headbutt to, like, some of my other Pokemon whenever I can get that TM here in the not... you get it in the not-too-distant future, the ability to get as many of these as you can hold, so... yeah, we'll probably be doing that for Quava and Onix as well, just because it's, like, better than Tackle is in pretty much every single way. And we get an Ether. Oh, random trainer here, huh. Well, this is gonna be a good first demonstration of how good of a move Headbutt is here. We're gonna use a Ladybug, that's cute. Yeah, Teddy's gonna be a very, very, very powerful team member from here on out at this point. Like, once you can get Headbutt, it's... yeah. It's just a great move to have overall. Just great move to have overall. See what I mean? We're just... Yeah, Teddy is just starting to wreck stuff now. And I think Headbutt, unless this is a change in a later generation, I think Headbutt also has a chance of flinching, which is really good. It can be really useful with Lick as well. Anyways, we are through Ilex Forest, and we've arrived at Route 34. This route has a lot of stuff we're going to worry about, and we're going to worry about that next time. I'll see you guys for that then. Peace out.